As our population becomes more diverse, so too are colleges and universities. American higher education is admitting a record number of underrepresented students, like students of color and first-generation students.
This year, 36% of University of Minnesota Rochester's freshman class is students of color. More importantly, though, the success rate of these students is above the national average.
KIMT News 3's Dee Steepen explains how UMR is closing the achievement gap and why it matters to the entire community.
Take a look. These students are your future healthcare providers.
To become a clinical pediatric pharmacist.
Maha Sadiq is a junior in the Bachelor of Sciences and Health Sciences program at UMR. She's also a part of a living and learning community. They are started to support the success of underrepresented students like herself who will transform the healthcare field.
Coming from a high school where I was the only one that looked like this, K through 12, and like having students that didn't quite understand, I'm now in an environment where I can see students that look like me or students that even might not look like me but have some sort of similarity where we can kind of grow together on that.
Currently,
Chancellor Lori Carroll helped launch the Living and Learning Communities and tells us that the relationships formed between students and staff set UMR apart from other colleges and universities and may be the key to closing the achievement gap.
Our faculty are really just on the verge of a breakthrough in being able to discern why there is no achievement gap, no opportunity gap. What I would call a relationship gap has been the primary challenge for this systemic situation in higher education.
Having a diverse student body has positive outcomes for those on campus, but it's also a benefit to the entire community.
The more diverse the healthcare workforce, the greater the public health outcomes. So the result long-term is good for all of us.
In Rochester, Dee Steepen, KIMT News 3.
And UMR staff is continuing to research the relationship-driven practices that are being implemented on campus and how that relates to high student success rates.
still ahead this